Alright, solving proportional equations. So we need to get this x all by itself, and these are four different methods that we're going to try, okay? The first one is our standard algorithm, and if you want to just use the first one all the time, go right ahead. And it's the cross multiply. So where we go 3 times 8, and that's equal to 6 times x. And this will give us an equation that we can solve, and which gives us 4. And that's it. Here's the other method. This is using equivalent fractions. So you can just look at it, and this one comes in handy when we do applications, because you can just look and go, oh, well look, if I double the top and double the bottom, I'm going to get an equivalent fraction. 2 times 2 is 4, so 8 times 2 is 16. We're just cutting this in half. That's it. So if you double these, you get 4. You double these, you get 16. So it's a 4 to 16 ratio, so the bottom has to be 16. The other one is to use a unit rate. So we look at it and see 125 divided by 250. That's half. And if you switch it around, 250 divided by 125, we get 2. So the difference from the top to the bottom, from here to here, is times 2. And then going the other direction is half, right? So that means from here to here, we would just take the 7 and divide it by 2. So 7 divided by 2 is 3.5. That's it. So 3.5 over 7 has to be the same as 125 over 250. These just have to be equal, so it has to be an equal comparison. 3.5 divided by 7, that's 0.5, and 125 divided by 250, that's also 0.5. Alright, you only need one method. The reason we have a lot of them is so that you can do a little bit more proportional reasoning. This one's great. It works every single time, and it's nice and clean, but it is kind of long. And if you look at number 2, it's very quick. You look at number 3, it's the same thing. So 125 to 250 is a multiple of 2, so you need something that you'd have to double to get 7. Alright, you can also use it here if you don't like decimals. So our first ratio is 15 to 33. What we have to do is convert the 15 into a 10. That's our goal, to change this 15 into a 10. Well, what do 15 and 3.3 both have in common? Well, we could divide them both by 3. It's 1.1, and that's 5. Can you convert a 5 into a 10? Yes, if you multiply by 2, you get 10 and 2.2. And there's what we have. We have 10 over 2.2 is the same as 15 over 3.3. And there's our answer. So 3 different methods. Pick one, try it now. In fact, the one I want you to really practice with is number 1. It's nice to have the other ones too, just so that you know you can do them, but I really want you to do number 1 the most, unless you see the other ones. Well, whatever, just try a method, okay? So try number 1, 2, and 3. Pick any method you want. Hit pause now. Alright, these are the answers you should have gotten. 4, 16, and 5/3. Just to show you what I did,